We should start off the podcast me freestyling because I'm pretty good at it.
I think we should start off every podcast with you freestyling, to be honest with you.
Just freestyling on like shit that happened on the week.
All right, so I'm playing with some intro theme songs, okay? So what about this? Something like this.
Nope, then I come in.
What do you mean you come in?
I come in and then I just start rhyming some shit. I'm not gonna like fast rhyme. My job has got me working. My OnlyFans got me twerking. I don't know what to do with my life. I'm tired.
Shrimp and grits. Shrimp? Then you from far away. And grits! We need an intro, you know what I mean? I got nothing. But I do think there's something to this though. But don't boom bow bow bow. Wait, how do I do it?
Shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits. Oh, I smoked weed before this episode, and I don't like to do that because it makes me socially anxious to have a microphone.
It's only two of us. You'll be all right.
It's also my house.
You're just in the house, just like.
I hope you guys don't mind that we're starting off the episode with just a little soothing music.
And grits. Shrimp and grits. Shrimp, grits. Shrimp and grits. Grits. Shrimp and
Welcome to the podcast. It's my podcast voice. Hey, welcome to the podcast. White people
my God,
love to
please
talk
don't do
like
that. Please.
That's the ultimate white voice. Hey, y'all, how's it going? It's like
Happy
Bob Dylan.
Friday,
I
everybody.
sound like Victor Gonzalez doing Bob Dylan. All the time, he'll just be sitting here like, "Bang thumbs up and wow," making like obscure Bob Dylan noises. If he comes out here, I'll make him do it. Not make him. I'll ask him.
No, there's a big fat can of Pringles just sitting there.
Well, all right. Welcome to episode 8 of the Shrimp and Grits podcast, bro. We've been cooking. We've been cooking for a little minute. It feels like
shrimp
now.
and grits.
Not often enough, actually.
Yeah,
You haven't made me grits since that first time.
that was such a good time, dude.
I know.
The sun was shining, glowing, and this white couple in my living room.
You ever had a white couple in that living room?
No,
We were the first white couple in that living room?
you actually were, yeah.
Were we the first white people to come over?
Yes.
Really?
That I have to think about. Let me think.
You have so many white friends. I know
think
what you mean,
so.
though. I do feel like you and I had a connection, and you were like, "You should come over."
Yeah, I think so, dude.
And I was like, "Can I bring someone? I don't feel safe."
I don't-
No, that's not what happened.
You brought your girlfriend.
That shit was so funny,
Just
though.
kill
bro.
both of y'all.
I still, and I don't mean any disrespect. If I lived on my own without these two roommates, I would for sure have a studio apartment exactly like yours. It'd probably have less decor because I'm like a slobby guy. But when you said, "Would you guys like to come over to my place for brunch?" and we walked into your studio apartment, I was like, "We're in your room right now.
Yeah, because it's all one.
We're in your room on the couch, and you have a couch that suits the size of your living room too. So like, you didn't even sit; you were just like standing nearby and shit.
No, I
Like-
have to pull the chair up.
Not in my head. That's not the way my brain
I'm just
remembers
standing
it.
there, standing over y'all. Y'all comfortable? You good? Want some water?
Can I get y'all anything? You just put on music videos like it's a Sunday morning as a kid, dude.
I like to have people over.
It was a beautiful experience. And then he's cooking on the studio apartment kitchen,
Yeah.
which is just a little kitchenette, right? And that's a tough place to really throw down in the kitchen. I have low expectations at this point.
Oh my God.
I do. And then you hand me the best plate of shrimp and grits I have ever tasted, straight up. And I've had shrimp and grits.
girl. No, nah,
Mr.
dude.
Stereo Girl.
I made fucking creamy chicken
My
and
girl.
mashed potatoes last night.
Creamy
Delicious.
creamy chicken.
Yeah, so it's like
Why are you making that?
I fucking love it. Ever since
What's
I
creamy
found
chicken?
so it's pretty much chicken cut up, and you make this creamy sauce like it's like a, not quite like a bechamel, not quite like a gravy, like in the middle.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
What's a bechamel?
bechamel is a white sauce.
Oh, see, we should talk about cooking more often, dude. I fucking
Dude,
love.
you won't let
cooking,
me
man.
cook or like bake. If I bake, Action Bronson has one of the best cooking shows on YouTube.
Fuck, that's delicious.
So yes, I
Yeah.
fucking do. I watched this episode
Hold the,
yesterday.
something structured. Yeah.
I watched this episode yesterday where he was eating at this New York pizzeria, and they had a dessert where they made these teeny. They're smaller than the cookies in
Macaroon.
no cook. They made chocolate chip cookies like the
Smaller than the Chips Ahoy.
Chips Ahoy. No, what's the cookie ice cream?
Cookie Crisp.
Cookie crisp.
I was
Smaller
thinking, yeah,
than
that's
that.
what I meant. That's what I meant.
And then dude, he had like a bag of them. He was like, "Yeah, this lady comes in and just makes these teeny cookies."
Was there one chocolate chip? in
It's
each
like
of them?
no, it was like a dude. I want to make those. I
What
think
was
I'm
the
gonna go to
flavor
work.
profile of them? Chocolate chip cookie.
Chocolate chip. Yeah.
So there was like, were there little specks of chocolate in there, or was there like one?
It looked like he
morsel?
made like a big batch and then took like a little teeny dot and kind of just baked it. Because it don't take that
big.
long to
Yeah,
bake
that's
if it's
cool.
that small.
I imagine not. That's a good.
I
point.
want to. I think I'm gonna do it at work this weekend.
I'd be down to try that. That'd be fun.
Oh my god, it turned me on so hard, dude.
I was thinking, what if you took a morsel, you wrapped it in cookie dough, like a little ball, and then you just bake that shit.
What is it gonna like?
Would it turn into like this like weird, gushy chocolate center and cookie
Because
baked
once it
around
cools off, it's still kind of
like it's just regular cookie.
chocolate. Yeah.
But that's kind of cool though, because then it's like this big chocolate in the middle. You don't even see the chocolate,
Unless
and then you open it up, it's like full of chocolate, like almost
you
like
make
that
like a
Crave syrup.
cream. Because I make like a cream for my cookies sometimes. Like when the carrot cake cookie that I make, which
You
I
mean,
only
like,
do
instead of
once a
chocolate?
year.
Oh, okay.
If TJ Ferguson, that's his favorite cookie. He told me, he was like, when you gonna make those carrot cake cookies again?
You would love carrot cake. That's so on brand for being off brand.
Man,
TJ
dude.
Ferguson is a conundrum. This
It's
man.
a good cookie, but it's like I make a cream cheese filling in the
Yeah,
middle.
I mean, carrot cake is delicious. I will say
It's
that.
a long process to make those cookies.
This is a silly question because I know why. I know why it's a silly question. But do you prefer red velvet cake or chocolate cake?
I don't. I'm scared of red velvet, even though my uncle makes the best red velvet I've ever tasted in my life.
Why?
He's just very good at cakes.
I meant, why are you scared of it?
Because the dye. I don't like shit.
You just don't
with
like
a lot of
ingesting
dye. in it.
dye. Yeah. I think
No.
if you eat enough of it, you would poop red.
Dude, if you eat like a lot of it, not even a lot, like a little bit of it, you would poop. It would change the.
You ever had any?
Damn,
different-
you make me want to bake a fucking cake.
Woo!
Yeah, I have a taste for yellow cake, chocolate icing, just chocolate, just.
Oh, I know what you
We
mean.
should go to fucking Harris Teeter. They have the best chocolate cake, dude.
Really?
Those little slices. Yeah, it's
I bet
it's
you they
fucking
don't.
delicious. It's so delicious, dude. And like just plain vanilla or vanilla bean ice cream.
So here's the thing: I'm not a cake guy.
Me neither, but
Not
it's
a
some
cake
good cake.
guy. Yeah, some cakes are good.
They have a
You ever
very
had
good
olive oil citrus cake?
I want to make one.
We have some at the cafe. It's good. It's from
Who-
DC Bakery.
Oh, I was about to, who the fuck make it?
Yeah.
Damn, it
Olive
takes
oil.
that it takes a lot of olive oil though.
Yo, that shit's moist.
Yeah, all that olive oil. Damn, what do you work at? I want to go there.
I've told you. I've invited you. We've talked about it a number
Are
of
they
times.
still open right now?
They're open till 5. Yeah.
Shit.
You want to go after?
Get that. I want to taste it. You said it's a lemon. It's a lemon olive
You
oil.
probably
cake.
love the barista working too. You probably like, hey.
I mean, like, yo, what's up? What's up with that? I food the fuck out.
Yeah.
I food out. It's very sexual. I just like, yeah, what's going on?
Shh. It's just.
Right there.
Yeah, it's good. Olive oil citrus cake is good. It's
Dude,
on your
let's
way
go there.
home too.
For real?
Yeah.
Where?
I can't describe where right now on the podcast.
Oh.
Okay, it's one block this way,
Oh.
and then a half a block that way.
What's
No
the name
cap.
of it?
I can't. I'm not gonna tell you that on the podcast.
Whisper it to me. You text it to me, and I just yell it on my phone. It's fucking.
No, because I would say like, oh, I'll just edit it out, but I'll forget, bro.
No,
And I don't want to listen to this shit
Yeah.
again. I'm just kidding.
And people come in and be like, "You're the guy." People do that at my job all the time.
You know what's funny? I was talking. So there's this regular who knows about like my stand up or whatever, and he knows I have a podcast, and he's been listening. So shout out.
Oh wow.
I don't want to say anybody's name. Shout out this gentleman. He's probably wearing a tie right now that should narrow it down. And then there's this girl like next to us was like, "You have a podcast?" And in my mind, I was like, "Oh no." But at the same time, it's also like, well, I am an artist, so yeah, I fucking have a podcast. You should come see my stand up. Like, I still feel weird inviting, like telling people to come see me live. It seems weird, and I think it's because I'm trying to shake off the mentality that you have for the first couple of years, where it's like no one should watch this. Like, I'm literally not worth the trip. The show might be worth the trip because the comics are funny, but it's like to be like, I'm not. I'm still cooking. I'm not ready. I'm not fully baked. You know. You should understand that.
So I've had that anxiety when I first started because nobody believed I did comedy. So it took a while for me to invite people.
You mean when you were an adult or when you started as a child?
When I started as a child. And then it bled into when I became an adult. And I just was like, okay, all right, now I'm really doing this. I'm a little funny.
Like once you know you can do well, I guess it's okay. But here's the thing. When you think you can do well, you still suck.
Yeah.
And you don't realize that you're actually not doing that well. You're just getting laughs for the first time. And then you realize there's a difference in laughs. Like there's like real laughs, and then there's like 7 pity laughs. You know what I mean? It's like
see, I don't get the pity laughs. I get
no.
The
I mean
laughs
when you
like,
first start,
this motherfucker really retarded.
Yeah, I get a lot of that.
That probably hurts a lot. It's just like
my whole thing
wow.
on stage is convincing them I don't know anything.
Which is you're good at.
Well, it's not that different from what I am.
No, you're very knowledgeable. You know a lot of shit.
Yeah, I know a lot of weird shit. That's things because I'm a tradesman. Like I worked a lot of trades. I know how to do a lot of shit. I can roof. I can carpet. I can do a lot of plumbing. I can do a weird amount of just like fixing things around the house for like that. Like comes easily to me. I think.
Yeah, I work for NASA. Basketball deflator.
I mean, I could save your life.
Yeah.
I could, straight up. That's the one thing I know how to do the most.
Dude, if you went back into that job, dude, you would not be doing comedy if you did that here.
It's tough, man. I quit while I was doing it because it was like, I felt like I wasn't as funny. As I used to be in life.
You see a bunch of death and fucking shit.
It's not even the death because funny shit also happens all the time when you're a paramedic. But I think there was like this, it's a stress level, dude. An anxiety that I didn't even understand at the time. I didn't know how bad it was. I didn't realize how bad it was because I was in it. But bro, that feeling of people's lives depending on you every single day, and it doesn't normally even happen. Like the amount of times I've actually saved a life, and by save I mean like do what I was told to do.
Oh yeah.
Not by someone else. I mean like do what I was trained to do. It's nothing special. It's literally just the job. The only thing special about it is dealing with that anxiety, and like that feeling, that pressure of this might happen today, every day, even though it only happens, a handful of times. It's like really stressful. That's a tough one to, it's tough to settle down. So I'd be going to shows and I'm like wound up and I feel stressed and I feel annoying. You ever feel annoying?
Yeah.
I feel annoying all the time.
Not often. That. I feel like I'm just there.
You're not enthusiastic kind of thing? Deflated?
Not even deflated, dude. Like, all right, let me get this shit over with so I can go home, rest, then go to work tomorrow. Then after work, go home, change clothes, go do a show. It's like a routine. You
feel like if you weren't as busy, you would just like enjoy yourself more though? Because that's what I'm saying. Like I had to quit that lifestyle to be able to like go back to who I am.
Yeah, I feel that. If I traveled more than I do now, then yeah. Because I'd be like, all right, it's a new city, new people. Let me do some shows and see how these people take these jokes. Because I'd be wanting to see how certain jokes work in different cities.
Of course.
And then most of the time, they actually work better outside of D.C.
Well, D.C. has like the most PC crowd that you can find.
Yeah, dude, that shit.
They're like an L.A. style crowd. It's like
y'all niggas suck, bro.
It's
most
weird,
of them be fun, but like
they don't even let you get away with self-deprecating shit. Like if you're like I was talking about my parents' divorce, and at first they're like, oh, and I was like, don't do that. It's fucking divorce. Half of your parents are divorced. Like, what are we talking about? You know what I mean? It's just like weird. It's like not everything is a hot button issue, bro. That's how they act sometimes here.
Yeah.
Anyway, but you have wholesome material, so I feel like that should work everywhere. Like that's kind of the benefit of writing jokes that
I'm about to say I write
for the family almost. Yeah.
I'm surprised the fucking Capitol Riot joke works, and I think it's probably the funniest joke I have, but I also.
Dude, I always think Capitol Riot would be a great name for like a record label.
The Capitol riot.
Capitol riots.
Capitol Riot Records, we gonna ride.
So I saw this article and it said Capitol Riot Records still to be released, and I remember being like, Capitol Riot Records, that shit sounds hot, bro. Like,
That's funny.
Drop an EP, bro. That was funny.
Yeah, man, it's gonna fuck some shit up. I feel so bad for it. So like, if you look at some of the pictures, one picture in particular is one black kid standing in the middle of all this chaos.
Yeah.
And everybody black that saw that picture is just like, they gonna light that motherfucker up.
Within the community.
No, he's going to jail.
Oh, you mean? Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna single him out, use him as a
Not even single him out. He's single. He's literally in the middle, just stand like we know he just walked in there just because he was curious.
or
But
he's
also-
crazy. But those
no,
are the
he's
options.
curious. He's the way he was looking like he was
Oh, I
very
haven't seen the
curious.
picture.
Like,
Wait, well, I kind of want to see the picture. It's a popular picture.
yeah,
Like what should I search?
black kid in Capitol Riot, which is
That's what I was gonna search. I just wanted you to say.
I have permission now. Google, he says I can. Yeah, dude. Yeah, and the way he's looking, like, all right, let's see what's going on in here. I'm pretty sure he just literally end up getting in there.
You talking about this?
No, not that. It's a dude standing inside the Capitol Riot. I think he has a hat on too.
They're inside of the Capitol.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not that popular of a picture because I can't find it. That's for the best. Although the main article, who was that black man at the U.S. Capitol riot or Capitol raid? Calling it a raid now.
Is it?
This dude,
Yep.
bro, I think he's wearing a MAGA hat, dude.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's
Let me see
a
that
MAGA
shit.
hat. It could be a different red hat at a Capitol riot
This ain't the
with
picture,
white
bro.
lettering on it. Oh, it's not. That dude actually looks familiar. I think that. I know him, bro. That's yeah, that's funny.
I guess go to images.
Because he also just stands out, like just from a contrast.
Stands
point of
out
view.
like a dude. It's so
He's like literally a black sheep surrounded by white
random.
sheep. Kind of thing.
So fucking random, dude.
Yeah.
And that was like the first. Yep, it is him. Who was that? Who was the black man at the? See, like that,
Bro, he's wearing a MAGA hat, my guy.
I'm sorry.
What you mean?
I clicked on some other shit.
Oh shit! I would definitely have to put that up.
That's not funny because he's probably like under the jail right now. Just so sad, dude. That's so fucking sad. But like his curiosity.
It's so funny. It's so supportive of you to be like, he must have stumbled and he must have.
No,
He got lost.
I didn't say he got lost. He
I know,
probably
he
was
was just
super curious.
fucking
like,
around.
Hey, what all these white people doing? Oh, let me go ahead. And see oh wow, okay.
It's
And
a
he
hell of a
probably
tourist opportunity.
Immediately went home after that and was just like, damn.
This dude's taking a picture of him. That's funny, bro. I'm not gonna lie. In this picture and this picture alone, looks a little bit like Bobby Shmurda.
Bob, but he was in jail at the time, wasn't
I know. No, I think he's out, but it's not even the point. It's not him. But doesn't he kind of look like him?
he? Nah, man.
He
Nah,
does.
He does not. We don't all look the same, Jack.
It's a bunch of hoopla if you think that that's what I mean, bro.
Hippity hoopla.
No. Anyway, Bobby Shmurda was at the Capitol Reds. That's what I got from that.
Damn, yo.
He's in there.
He throw his
I
cat.
don't know how to do the Shmurda dance, man. Anyway, yeah, that's why do you think he was there? Why
Because
do
he
you-
was curious. I'm black.
But he's wearing a MAGA hat, Keith.
Just because it's red doesn't mean it's a MAGA hat.
I mean, it was red with white lettering.
He's not that dumb to wear no fucking MAGA hat to the back.
I mean, bro, that's what I'm saying.
Have you ever seen?
You're
any-
thinking this person
No,
is of
listen,
sound
listen.
mind. I'm challenging that. What
He's
if they
definitely
weren't?
not. But listen, have you ever seen anybody wear that MAGA hat to the back?
No.
Exactly.
That's a good point.
White MAGA people wear that shit. Black MAGA people, whoever wears the fucking MAGA hats, want people to know they have on a fucking MAGA hat.
Well, I guess also,
It
I
will
mean,
also
be honest, racist white people are the type of people who are like, why are you wearing your hat backwards?
Yeah, yeah,
It's the pull up your pants mentality.
yeah. But also, like, if it is, and you're right, he's wearing a MAGA hat, and he's just like, oh shit, this shit pretty lit. He just turns it back. He's just like, all right, hey, yo, anybody know where the bathroom at?
And then again, if you were a black guy at the Capitol riots and you wanted to just walk about without getting completely hassled by a bunch of
They
racist
don't
white
give a
people,
fuck about they don't.
but
they
that's
do
what I'm
not.
saying. He could be wearing it as camouflage. If it was a MAGA
That's
hat.
some dumbass shit.
It's a great point.
Not when you're the only fucking black.
But I'm saying you want to be not terrorized by a bunch of racist guys, a bunch of racist MAGA guys. You put on a MAGA hat, and they're like, "Hell yeah, brother, I see you." You know what I mean?
Probably did. It was
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
oh shit, what's up, nigger? Hey, what's going on, but oh my god.
It's like
I see you, bro.
don't call him that. He's wearing a MAGA.
He said
hat.
he's one of us, bro. Don't do that. No. I am Terrence, by the way. You got my food?
That's a funny ass meme, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm Terrence though. You got my McDonald's?
Dude, it's like in World War Z when he injects himself with like AIDS. That way they like with the disease. They fly past him like an ocean. I feel like
Yeah.
that's a black person put on a MAGA hat, man. And then they're walking through the Capitol riots. Just
There it is, do it with style, baby. All right, let's do this. Yo, Terrence.
it's fucking man. What a day that was, bro. When the Capitol riots happened, I didn't think that shit sounded that serious, and then I saw it after the fact, and I was
That's
like,
why I
damn.
knew, that's why I told you because I rode the train, so like I was going to work, and I just was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Train is busy today.
Nah, not only that, it was just like a bunch of people wearing MAGA hats.
I will say I worked at a restaurant at the time, and the next 3 days after the Capitol riots, there were a bunch of dudes with MAGA hats in that restaurant. All of a sudden.
The confidence of them, can you believe?
No, I think it was they were in town.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh my God, I'm go get dinner with my niece and nephew at least while I'm in town. Walk into Sweetwater, and then they're like,
Yeah, that was some.
Grandpa, do you mind taking that off?
White people shit.
Dude, it was weird.
All they women ain't had no ass. I was in the middle of not the
Might be
riot. I
right.
wasn't at the Capitol, but based off my joke, which is a very true story.
I kind of want to know the premise for context. Just the basic premise.
Of what? How I was
Just
in it?
happened. Yeah. No, the
my-
joke.
No, when I told my ex girlfriend before we were together, I told her to fly in so we could hang out, and this was when I was living with roommates. So
Wait, that's your joke? That I was thinking that was somebody else's joke. The one where she's like flying in from Boston or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your joke?
Yes.
It's funny. I was trying to remember that joke earlier in this conversation, and I didn't realize that was yours. That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I know the joke.
Yeah, dude.
And you said people were getting a little tight about it?
Oh, about the joke?
Yeah.
No, the crowds know. I think every time I go to do a show, I think somebody in there that see me.
Oh, wait,
already.
yeah, you have the whole shit about photoshopping, right? Bro, that's a fantastic joke. I'm surprised I forgot it was yours. Good for you.
I'm sitting right across from you. No, I'm just playing. Nah, dude, it's I live that shit. That whole situation with the riot, we lived that shit.
It's wild.
The shit was then they're most of them very nice people.
What do you mean?
Like
That
we
were
was in
around?
the hotel with them.
That's the thing, dude. It's
We were in the hotel down the street from the Capitol
yeah.
because I had roommates and she couldn't stay at my house, so we had to get a hotel. And out of all the days,
Strange.
out of
Right.
all the days, they packed out that hotel, dude. They packed out the hotel, and when we got to the hotel, even that was a whole situation. They ended up, because we got a room which was a king size bed, and they downgraded us to 2 queens, and they were like, "Yeah, the hotel's sold out, so we have to move you guys," which they could have just.
And we're
was
gonna
like,
put you on the other side.
no, they put us. We were all in the middle, dude. The shit that we
Surrounded.
heard in the middle of the night.
Man, a
That
lot of
shit was
wooing, a lot of woo.
It's like, whoa,
Yeah,
yeah, man, I'm going back down there.
a lot of Ric Flair.
It was a lot of let's just turning the TV up, watching USA. It's like, yep.
yeah.
I
And you
was
said they were
pissed.
all nice though.
They were nice, dude. They was something pretty.
Was
much,
it a nice hotel?
No, it was literally. It was a what the fuck hotel was it?
Just like a regular folk place.
Yeah.
Not like something super snazzy.
Yeah.
So I have a theory here, and I do think that what those people are fighting against is what Fox News is telling them is happening. but then in their everyday life, they have this disconnect, and they're like, well, that guy's not a problem. He's just sitting there hanging out. You know what I mean? Of course, not all the MAGA people have the. I don't think all of them are necessarily racially charged, but it's like supporting something that is
They're
that
not
racially
charged, but they're
charged is
driven.
like you're on the what'd you say?
They're not charged. They're driven. They're driven to like.
No, I mean I think
overturn
some of them have
shit.
other reasons for like wearing a MAGA hat and going to the Capitol riots or whatever. But other than
Yeah.
than just assuming that they're all gonna act racist, you gotta assume they're all a little racist.
No, they are a little racist.
At least a little racist. Some of them are
Yeah.
extremely racist, but it's like to support it in general is pretty racist. So
The
it's
ones
like,
that were probably extremely racist didn't talk.
to you, right? That's a
Yeah,
good point.
Like me
So
or my girlfriend at the time.
maybe some of them are. It's just proof that even bad people are nice. I
You
don't
know
even
what's
know what
crazy?
I'm getting to.
So
now.
like Boston is racist. So she flew from that to
Right.
that, and that was her first time in DC.
yeah. She was living in Boston.
She still lives in Boston. Yeah,
Okay, so she was.
she's like
exposed
from
to it.
Boston. Yeah, so it was like it just fucked me up the whole
I
night.
feel
I
right at
just was
home.
so fucking mad. I just was like, y'all gonna do this to me?
I know. was there any like I don't remember if there was any heads up.
It wasn't.
I guess on Twitter from.
Didn't have any type of heads up, dude.
That's
It's
wild.
just so weird that I.
It's weird. I wasn't in any of those emails.
I booked that day for that hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Was it a Trump hotel? That'd be
No.
funny. It was a Trump hotel. I had no idea. Was it?
That's the first time I've ever seen hotel workers scared.
Yeah, dude, that was a weird one. I was not a medic anymore at the time, thank God, because that's the type of thing that we would have definitely got sent to and just dealt with a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, because they had to bring the guard in there for that shit too, right?
You said what?
The guard, and they had to bring like the National Guard in there too, right?
I imagine. I
because
mean,
the
the National
curfew
Guard
shit.
was at the BLM protests,
Mm.
so I imagine they were probably at the Capitol riots. Yeah,
And our protest wasn't even violent.
wasn't supposed to be, and didn't. The most violent thing about it was those like 18-year-old Alabama children holding machine guns and shit. Like
I don't remember.
that.
Oh
like,
yeah.
The National Guard is like
Yeah.
made up of like teenagers, dude. It's the weirdest fucking thing. Not all of them, of course, but the people on the ground at those,
Yeah.
like, that didn't seem accidental to me, bro. Bunch of fucking, literally, like, and like, I saw this one kid, he just looked like he was trying to posture. And he was like, this, like, overweight, baby-faced, pimple-faced 18-year-old kid with, like,
Oh,
you know, whatever
wow.
weapon he has, and, like, standing in front of a tank.
He's still like,
And he
trying to
was like
figure it
trying to
out.
like act like he was tough to everybody, like, and he's like giving people like smirks and stuff. It was just weird. It was like, dude, what do you think what are you doing? Like,
I mean, he's trying to do his job, so I get it. Damn, that's crazy, dude.
no, I know, but there's a difference between somebody trying to antagonize for no reason because you're trying to seem tough,
Yeah, so
and
people
somebody
don't
just
fuck with
literally
him.
standing there just being like, I don't want to be here either. But
Yeah.
because I saw that too, I guess. But a lot of cops are like that sometimes. Maybe not a lot of cops, but around here I see cops being like, they're like in the community, they're like in the nightlife, and then if something happens, then they act in or whatever. But like they'll be like
at the club.
posted up being like woo, yeah, where y'all going? Like they're like acting normal.
Hold on, right quick. Excuse me.
Yeah.
You know you're not supposed to be doing that. Go back to doing what you was doing.
I love in old movies that they go like this. Damn it. We'll be right back.
Damn, that was quick. Tiramisu. Okay, who making y'all tiramisu? Nasty.
Yeah.
Just rub
DC Bakery.
myself. Ooh,
Anyway.
that shit expensive too. It's $9.
Hey.
Mango pineapple iced tea. Boy,
Fucking A, there's a goddamn
that
mosquito,
mosquito.
on me,
Yo,
bro.
let him land on you right quick. Slap the shit out of him.
Fuck him up.
No. He know you trying to kill him. Dude, they had a
Better
they-
run, pussy.
crib. No,
Why is everything a crip, bro?
because he's the blood.
But
Okay,
exactly. He should be a blood.
that's what I'm saying. You saying that you running away from you?
So I'm cripping now in this. That's pretty funny that mosquitoes would be bloods. Damn.
Dude, they had a pretty cool mosquito game on PlayStation 2. When you played as a mosquito, you had to like land on people and
I
shit.
feel like you told me that, or I saw it online. I'm gonna get his ass. Watch.
Let him land on you, dude.
That's right,
Ooh, you got him.
bitch.
You killed him?
Yeah,
Wow.
came up on my
Amazing.
fucking house, bro. You
This
don't
is the
fucking
first
know
time
me, bro.
on a podcast.
You don't
where
know me, bro.
Both of the hosts killed a mosquito.
That was
Not
last
the same.
episode.
Oh yeah.
That was a different day.
Yeah. Killed the shit out of him. I just
Yeah, I fucked him up, bro.
you fucked him up more than I fucked mine up. Mine, he just so
He looked me in
happened
the
to
eyes
be
and he
lazy.
went, and then I was like, he's like, shh.
It probably was
It's crazy.
the loudest
On the
sound
way
in
down,
the
it's
world.
like blood.
Ooh, fuck your
I
mama,
don't know
nigga.
any blood. I don't know gang signs. Believe it or not.
Fuck your mama, nigga. All right, anyway.
You think he said that shit? You heard him say that?
I don't know. You just slapped the shit out of him. He probably
Where's he
didn't
at?
get any words out.
So gravy.
It's hilarious.
Anyway,
That is fucking hilarious.
Sorry. I had to defend myself. I had
Sorry,
to
not
stand
sorry,
my,
nigga.
Stand my ground, dude.
Stand your ground. Yeah, stand your, you like your blood. I don't know what's attracted. I've been eating a lot of sugar lately, so that's probably what's
Have you really been eating a lot of
yeah, I've
sugar?
been not going ham, but before bed I have a little snacky poo.
I mean, bro, I'm guilty. We go get snacks not almost every night, but like any night we're home at a reasonable hour, and if
Y'all go to
if
that
we're gonna watch
7-Eleven?
a movie, yeah, we do often, but that 7-Eleven
Ooh.
sketchy.
It is very sketchy.
Sketchy.
Those workers
I get
also don't give a
heckled,
fuck.
bro, going in every single time.
What's up, bitch?
There'll be a lot of like, bro. Last time there was two dudes. They both opened both doors for me, and they're like, they both at the same time in different wording was like,
Let me
you
get.
can hit me on the way out.
Damn.
And I walk in, and on my way out, I'm like, they're like, "Hey man, you got it." And I just kept walking. I ignored them. And normally I don't just straight up ignore anyone. I truly think it's better to just treat everybody like a person. And if they have a problem with it, then they can suck a dick. But like if I'm like, no, I'll look them in the eye, and be like, no, sorry, I don't. Even if I do, cause I'm broke. I'm broke, bro. I have no money to give to people. It's so crazy that people are like, you got something to spare? It's like, literally, I don't. I think maybe if I
But they
did,
don't personally know that because
I know.
your business.
they don't know my business.
That's like that episode of like was it South Park where like all homeless people were like zombies and they were like change.
But yeah, I don't like bringing Matilda there because it always ends up getting weird. It's like some dude following her around the aisle or some shit, bro.
Them skinny ass owls. God damn, you can't bring your girl.
Old
nowhere.
ass dudes.
Can't bring your
But
girl.
also, I'll open my fucking door. I'm an adult male. I got my fucking door, bro. It's not a service that I want. It's stupid.
They don't give a fuck. They just want your money.
I know, but it makes me less
And you
likely to
blame
give
them though?
them money.
Like, what if they just didn't have anything and they just were asking?
Listen, I've had nothing before, and I don't know if I would end up asking or not, or deal with it a different way. And I don't know if it's something that everybody goes through at some point. But like these dudes specifically, bro, are like, they're like drinking liquor out front and then hassling everybody, and that shit's annoying.
Yeah.
Bro. I don't gotta accept that. Fuck that.
You
It's
just-
part of the life. It is part of the life, bro. It's just out here. It's like, I don't know. It's funny. The place next door, all their candy's stale as shit. I don't go there. You buy a pack of M&Ms, they're just ends. They're half of what they used to be.
You just open a pack. You like, what the fuck are these?
Yeah,
You
it's
just
crazy.
Dump them out there like.
They have like off-brand shit, giraffe cakes, shit like that. Shit like that.
I like zebra cakes.
Zebra cakes are but that's what they're supposed to be. But
Dude, I had a lit ass bag of M&Ms from Five and Below. They had the
does that
the
mean?
crispy cookie in the middle?
oh, I haven't had the crispy cookie. I've had the pretzel. Had the pretzel. I'm
It's
a
pretty much the
classic.
same.
I'm a classic and
Pretzel
a
is
peanut
probably
guy.
harder.
Classic and peanut are my
I
favorites.
like peanut. Lately, I've been on the crispy cookie because the intensity of the chocolate in the peanut one, that shit is potent.
Too
bro.
much chocolate.
Nah, it's just the potency of it. Like you taste the sugar
You know what my real favorite is the mini regulars, the mini M&Ms.
in the tube.
And the tube is classic.
Yeah, I used to
that's
fuck
what I
those
eat.
up when I was a kid. I used to pour them. Yep, I used to be at
Yeah,
the
I
playground
do.
pouring them. Like, yeah, this shit is lit.
They get stuck together at the end.
Yeah. I have I do that to Reese's Pieces now. Reese's Pieces is delicious. They're just delicious. Whoever came
Not
up
for
with
me.
that candy is
I love Reese's.
Reese's is cool.
Yeah, but I don't love Reese's Pieces very much.
Reese's is cool. Dude.
I'm
I'm a
I'm a
Twix
bunch of
kind of
Crunch
guy
guy.
myself.
Twix, really?
Yeah, I like to leave them in the fridge or freezer, right? I'm very weird. And then when I take them out the freezer while they're really hard and
Yeah.
the chocolate's not melted, I take a bite, very serial killer like. I know this is what you're thinking. And then I let it sit in my mouth a little bit. And then I bite the top of the caramel, eat the caramel, chew it.
But the caramel hard as fuck, right?
Yes.
So you're like,
Yes. Oh my God, yes. No, you let it sit in your mouth. And you just chew it while
so
it
you really-
gradually.
you just set it in there like,
Just gradually. I bite a piece of the Twix, let the caramel gradually kind of get soft,
Yeah.
and just chew it.
wow.
And
You
then I
eat-
suck on the cookie.
You do, don't you? You really do? Damn, bro. That's a sexy way to eat Twix, man.
Dude, it's a certain way to, like, I love the contrast of, like, I'm not a big chocolate person, but if I do eat chocolate, it's either Reese's or Snickers or Twix. Mainly a Twix. And, dude, the contrast of,
Do you
like,
eat them all like
chocolate-
that?
Yes. No, not like Snickers. You eat Snickers whole. That shit is, yeah. But
You freeze it?
because I love the yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
I mean, I
like
get the cold chocolate thing. That is.
I got that
kinda
from
nice.
my mom, yo.
Yeah.
My mom would hide. She would used to hide Snickers in the freezer because she knew me and my brother would like get to it.
But then you preferred it that way.
Yeah, so she
That's
would.
funny.
We like had to wait for her to open it because she wouldn't eat the whole thing. My mom has a weird iron deficiency thing, so like when she had a taste for like sweets, she would get Snickers.
It's irrelevant.
No, she would get Snickers because it
Yeah.
had peanuts in it. Because the peanuts, she always had peanuts in the house.
Is there iron in peanuts?
Yes.
Okay.
So she would get Snickers, but me and my brother had to wait for her to open it because we couldn't open it.
Right.
So as soon as she opened it, we knew she wasn't gonna eat the whole thing. She would like literally take a bite out of it just to kind of.
But do you finish it off and she's like, where the fuck is the rest of my...
we'll slowly
Get a
like
little
bite
bit.
a little bit.
Yeah,
and then
that's funny.
Put it back in the refrigerator in
I
the
used to do
freezer.
shit like that.
Yeah, but the freezer like changes the texture. So like that's where I got that from. So I was like, okay, well let me try with Twix and see how I like it, and I
Yep.
ended up fucking loving it. You ever had Star Crunch? You ever heard of Star Crunch?
Yes, bro.
Star Crunch.
Star
is the
Crunch,
same
out of
thing.
all of all
Little
of that
Debbie.
weird genre of
Little
like
Debbie.
hostess shit, you know what I mean?
Star Crunch is the best.
Star Crunch, bro.
People shit on Star Crunches.
They're so good.
This shit's fuck, dude. I do the
It's
same thing. With
it's
that.
like nougat.
I do the same thing with those.
Yeah, those are good. dude.
Same
I
fucking
don't.
thing.
That's not how I ate them, but you know what I actually keep frozen is those little PB and J Uncrustables.
I'm scared of those, yo.
I put those in the freezer, eat them cold. The Nutella ones, you eat them out the freezer. It's like
I
shit
do,
good, bro.
Damn, man, that's crazy.
Good.
I do want to make fried peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with those ice cream, with those.
How would you
sandwiches,
fry it?
though. Was it
Air fryer?
pancake batter? You just dip
Just
it
in oil.
Uh huh.
Damn, that sounds pretty good.
It's probably all the diabetes.
Oof.
Yeah, I like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich, dude.
Yeah.
I like the way I have to see how you make it. So like me,
I toast.
I learned how to toast a little bit. Was it a sandwich, like the bread down, peanut butter, and then I mixed the jelly with the peanut butter?
Okay.
Because I was a big fan of Goobers, even though Goobers is fucking disgusting.
Those are
Now.
chocolate covered raisins.
No, the Goober, or the Gobbler, the jar of peanut butter, like it's striped peanut butter jelly.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah, yeah.
It was, but it's an acquired taste.
Swirl.
Yeah,
Um,
but I like peanut butter, so now I get the shit separate.
yeah.
I can't even have grape jelly at this point in my life.
When you
now.
mix
That
it,
shit
I just
fuck
go
my
peanut
stomach up.
butter on one, jelly on the other. I mean, I toast them.
I tried that before when
Yeah.
somebody else made a sandwich.
Not a fan?
and the way that the bread soaked up the jelly, it was delicious.
See, that's why I toast though.
It was delicious.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
I toast so it doesn't get soggy at all. Cause I hate a soggy bread. I'm out.
It depends.
No, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm not fucking
Unless
with
it's
that
like
shit.
a bread pudding or some shit.
I want to like bread pudding, but I can't.
I love bread pudding. Ooh, bread pudding's good.
I'm about to say you probably would.
I love fried ice cream.
I never had fried ice cream.
For real, bro. Fried ice cream is dope. That shit's good. Very good.
How do you fry it?
I think it's because the ice cream's cold. I think they might even make the ice cream extra cold to do it properly, like at a fancy place.
Yeah.
Like they like dry ice that shit or something weird, and then you just like put it on a little spoon or whatever.
Like heroin?
Yeah, you know like those It's like a
Oh, so hold it. So you're not touching it.
yeah, but it has like it has holes in it. What's it
Yeah.
called?
Fuck, like a spoon. I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's like a ladle almost. So you like I think the way I've seen it is like you just dip it in, you fry it, and you take it out. The ice cream doesn't melt all the way,
Yeah.
but it melts a little, and then when you cut into it, it's like melting ice cream. And like
Yeah.
the fried, oof, that shit's so good.
God damn that.
Yeah, if you make something really cold, you can I guess keep it cold once it's fried.
I love sweets too.
I do too. Maybe we
But
should
the
go to Rue.
Star Crunch, yeah, I'm a fucking definitely do that shit. Huh?
Nothing. I don't want to draw attention to it.
Just snuck it in there. Yeah, dude, we should definitely go.
Yeah.
But Star Crunch, dude, fucking.
Star Crunch. That's a good question though. Like, what's your favorite
What's
one of
the
those?
favorite
But
little
mine is Star
Debbie?
Crunch. That's funny.
That's my favorite.
I'm trying to remember the other ones. So there was zebra cakes,
Zebra cakes is lit.
Twinkies.
No, little Twinkies are Hostess.
No, I just mean like they'd be in the same
realm.
little
Twinkies
they'd
are
be
great.
in the same section.
Have you ever had the banana Twinkies?
No, not interested. I don't think anything should taste like banana except a banana, dude. Wow.
Yeah, them shits are delicious. They make them once in a while. You gotta like find a store that are like.
No.
I'm not going to Richmond for no fucking
Bro,
banana Twinkies.
It's just not, it's like, dude, people. Okay, you've had In-N-Out.
No,
It's bad,
like
and everybody's like obsessed with it because it's fun to be obsessed with it. It's bad. It's all bad. Everything's bad. Fucking White Castle. I remember as a kid watching
White
White
Castle's
Castle,
good.
and I was like, oh, White Castle is the greatest place on earth. And I went, and I was like, oh, this is also bad. It's all bad.
I like White Castle. White Castle has an acquired taste. I think it's good. The sides are horrible for you, but
I mean, the fronts, the whole thing's horrible for you.
very true. You know what'll give you a fucking migraine for sure, but it's
that?
also very delicious. Strawberry shortcake.
We have
The like the Swiss rolls. Swiss rolls are very, very underrated.
are those the ones that?
It's like a chocolate cake. It's like a roll.
Oh, okay, never mind.
All right,
Yeah.
this is. I'm a serial killer eating all this shit. So this is how I used to eat it, right?
Oh my God, why do you
I
have so
used
many
to-
methods for
shut
eating
the
things?
fuck up and listen, listen. So I used to put them in the freezer, right, and then I used to unravel them, and I used to eat the cream in the middle. And once I got to the middle, I would eat the whole thing.
Stop looking at me.
Yeah. I tried to do that with a strawberry
You
shortcake.
unfold that bitch
Pretty much like I'm unfolding a blunt.
like a damn frog tongue, like a backwood.
Like a fucking blunt. I'm just like, yeah. My little brother just be like, just eat it.
yeah.
Because he used to have like a certain amount of sugar a day. Not because he needed it, but like
Your
like my
family's
mom just like,
so volatile.
nah, it's just, I used to just,
Everybody's got deficiencies.
he's just, no, it's not because it's just, he was a kid. He was younger than me. So my mom
Yeah.
would just let him have unlimited access to the fridge. I'd just be like, I'm going to go get another one. And I'm going to eat it slowly. Not on purpose. It's just how I ate.
The only food I eat like that is like, I do this weird thing with ice cream. Well, if I get a spoonful, I'll take like half of it, and I'll leave the rest like smooth on the spoon, and then I finish it off. Like,
Okay. So
do
most
it in 2
people eat their
bites.
ice cream like that. Like they,
Yes.
you know,
Some people just.
no, I'm not
Bro, I've
doing
seen people
that.
chew their ice cream
I'm not doing that.
with a fork. It's like, why do you got a fork?
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, that's a lunatic move. But
Yeah, dude.
Star Crunch is probably the favorite. I think there's one more that we're forgetting, like another really big one. What is
it?
it?
Star Crunch, Swiss rolls, zebra cakes.
Wait. There was one that
Nutter
was shaped
Butters.
like something. Yeah, Nutter Butters were
Then
in
you
there
have
too.
Pinwheels. Pinwheels are very
That's
an
not what I'm
acquired
thinking of.
taste. Them shits was dry. Damn, them things was dry. But I
My
liked
mom
them
would
when I
take
got
me
older.
to the grocery store and she would get me either beef jerky or Star Crunch if I went. Yeah.
She got money. Beef jerky is expensive.
Yeah, I think actually, but it was like once a week.
Ooh, that was back in the day when they had the fat Star Crunches that was like that. Oh my god, should throw my phone at your
Bro, I
face.
wish I could.
Them drinks was
Yo.
fat for 50 cents.
Ooh. He's about to bust a load.
I'm about to be like, oh god, oh.
Talking about snacks is fun though. I have Cocoa Pebbles. See them?
Yeah, dude. I got fucking golden crisp at my house, and the milk went bad, and when I tell you I poured a bowl of it, and I was like, I'm about to eat it. Oh man, the milk bad.
Damn.
No. Yeah.
So I don't drink regular milk. I got oat milk, right? Never goes bad. Shit lasts like a month.
Yeah.
Like the date on there is like a month.
I think
Maybe it's
almond
2
milk
weeks or something.
lasts
like that.
longer.
Maybe. I don't actually I used to prefer almond milk, but then the old ball and chain preferred oat compromise. And now I'm just used to oat, so I prefer it.
Yeah. No, oat milk is lit. That's what I have my bubble tea with.
But Oatly. None of that other like there's so many brands, bro. It has to taste like milk. I want it to taste like milk, bro. This should taste like milk.
You think? What if they secretly slide milk in there? You don't even know.
Nah, I would know.
My fucking
I
toilet
would
would
know,
know,
bro.
My toilet
Everyone
would know.
would know.
Yeah, that's real. That's real.
People at shows used to know, dude. Doing comedy with my stomach issues, I have gastroparesis, I have IBS, lactose intolerant, can't eat gluten, all this shit, bro. My stomach is so fucking whack. I'm not built for survival. And I used to show up at shows like when I wasn't eating clean because I didn't understand that shit. I was just dealing with it for 10 years probably, bro. Rough. The whole day, rough. All the time, rough. I had to have sex between like moments of feeling good. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
baby,
saying?
I love you.
I'll be like, oh, not right now. And then I'll be like, all right, now. We have 5 minutes while I don't feel like shit. And then
Wow, that's hard.
I got
dude.
clean. I got clean and started eating cleaner and felt a lot better. But realized that I had been going to comedy shows being like immediately. First of all, I would poop at every venue. Every venue, dude.
You just out here disrespecting the comedy.
No,
game,
I hated
bro.
doing it. Hated doing it,
I know,
but I had
can
to do
imagine,
it.
But you had to do it. Yeah.
And then it'd be like, I think maybe the nerves had something to do with that too. Maybe I don't even know.
Yeah.
Gets things moving. And then like, I would just show up. So I'm like really open, and I talk about everything.
So is it diarrhea or like?
Well, it was back and forth between diarrhea and constipation for 10 years, for the better part of 10 years.
That would piss me off. Like, be consistent on one. So I know how to shit in public. Like, should I bring wet naps or like?
I don't use none of the wet stuff, and I know I should. I know it's cleaner. I would argue that it's cleaner, but man, I don't like my asshole feeling wet.
Just get up like, all right, let's tell these jokes. I am dizzy.
Yeah, bro. It was I mean, there was times on stage where I was like, oh no.
After a punchline,
Yeah, like
I should sit down. Excuse me, guys.
no, just be like, man, I can't wait to get off stage so I can go take a shit.
All right, buddy, what's good?
It's gross. And
All right, thank you for the Madam James. Just what's up? Thank you. Excuse me. You, lady,
Yo,
get away from the door.
Bro, you did 2 minutes.
I gave
That was
you
2
I didn't even
minutes?
get the lights. I gave myself the light.
I did 10 minutes worth of material in 2 minutes.
Oh my god, dude! I had to take a poop. Now that you're talking about it, I had to take a poop Wednesday. That was like that.
While you were on stage?
No, while I was
Just
at
in
work,
general.
dude,
Oh.
and it was busy.
Yeah,
was
that's
it Wednesday
always
or-
tough.
I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, and that shit hit me like somebody hit me in my stomach, like bow. I just was like,
You're the only one there sometimes, right?
yeah. So my
Yeah, me too.
manager, I had to work with him, but he had to go upstairs for a second, and I
Yeah.
had to help this lady
And you're like,
finish making her food, and I had to buzz her in, like, hey, come get your food, bitch. Really,
it's
come
like
get your food.
every single time somebody walks up to order again, you're like, no.
Come get your food right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he came back, and I just was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm sorry. Make sure this bitch get the food. Ran to that bathroom. Ran.
Yeah, that'll inspire you.
Yeah, what's up, bitch?
I don't care about pooping in public.
I don't
I'm
care.
a nervous
either.
peer.
Really?
Yeah, very nervous peer.
And like a jail peer.
It's like I definitely have some trauma related to peeing in public.
Mm.
Yeah, it's some weird stuff.
I don't think ever anything.
Mostly drug test related.
Just shaking. I gotta pee in this cup. Stop
Dude,
moving.
it's when somebody goes pee, not gonna happen.
Oh.
And the same thing happens essentially internally when I walk into the bathroom and then somebody else like walks in right behind me, even if I'm in a stall, because you can hear when people are peeing.
Yeah, he's just over
I'm
there
like,
I can't.
they're expecting me to pee.
I can't.
Now
wait
I
for
can't
them
pee.
To hear him pee.
Bro,
Oh,
one
there
time
it is.
I walked into the stall right after somebody else had just walked into the other stall. It's 2 stalls and a urinal. We're both in both stalls, right? That's the sign of a nervous peer, first of all.
Mhm. And that's when he started tapping his feet. And
No, we each go in there, bro. Nobody pees. I'm standing there being like Like unless he starts like if he starts peeing, I have a chance, like a fighting chance. If he doesn't start peeing, then we're just sitting here in silence. And eventually, dude, I just go, well, that's it for me. I zip up. And
Oh my
fucking
God.
Wash my hands. Maybe he thought I don't know, and then I left. Fucking.
How bad did it fuck your stomach up?
I just needed to pee. It wasn't not to take a shit, so it was fine. I just went pee later. But that's happened a few times where like, some of the venues that we go to only have one bathroom. And that's like nerve wracking for me. But like, dude, sometimes like at town, there's like this. So the way this bathroom is set up is that it's if you open the door and it's 2 urinals and a toilet, all in one like closet. It's like the size of a stall.
Yeah.
And it's not a community bathroom unless there's 2 people. If you're 2 people peeing, it's fine. But you can't like take a shit in there because you can't lock the door.
You can't lock the doors
No.
upstairs. Yeah, but to go downstairs. You have to go all the way downstairs, which you should like better anyway.
No, but all the way downstairs is where I'm talking about. Yeah.
I thought it was upstairs.
No, upstairs is a little different. Upstairs is just your.
I would rather go all the way downstairs because the people downstairs don't know who the fuck you are.
Yeah, that's fair, but I just mean that, like, I'm just talking about when I'm just there in general. Is like, so one time I walk in, and I think it was Eric Barbalace walked in right behind me, and I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna need you to wait out there because I won't be able to pee unless you like if you're in here." And he's like, "Really?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "All right." And he walked outside. Then I couldn't pee because I knew he was outside waiting for me to pee. And now I'm like, now I can't pee.
Your cat just licked me and scared the shit out of me.
My cat what?
It licked me.
Licked you?
Yeah, on my hand.
Really? That's so weird of her.
I just was like, I had to think of so many things before I turned around.
A
Like,
rough little.
yeah, I would have turned around as a whole nother man, or Victor licking my hand or some shit.
That'd be fine.
Nah, dude.
He does that sometimes.
Now you're making me think like, where all the comedy bathrooms that have only one bathroom.
For the record, I feel bad for vaping while I'm on this podcast like a fucking
Fuck that
douchebag,
shit,
bro.
man. Put the
Shouldn't be
sponsors
doing
out there. Cloud vaping.
Shouldn't
No.
be doing it. But I'm high, and I keep forgetting that I'm on camera. But that's okay, because I don't respect my audience. And never forget that. Fuckers.
Damn, dude. Hotbed, you can get away with it.
Hotbed as a stall, yeah. Honestly, I used to go to Hotbed even if I wasn't booked, and I would just go down there and take a shit before shows started, because nobody was ever down there.
Cause I'm like, yeah.
Except for the owner would walk in to take his shit, and I'm in the stall, and he's like, what the fuck? Doesn't know it's me. I'm like, oh my God.
And you be like, please get away from the door so I can pee.
Lift my feet up.
Fuck, dude.
I used to do that shit when you walk into a bathroom. When I was a little kid, when you walk into a bathroom, I would want to know if anyone was in there. So I'd look down under the stalls to see if there were feet. And I remember one time I walked into this grocery store bathroom. And I walk in and I bend down to see if there's anybody doing it. And there's somebody in the stall doing the exact same thing. And we made eye contact. So he's like in the stall, like, and literally we just look at each other. And I'm like, oh, I just turned around and left. Turned around and left.
Fuck somebody's shit up. That's funny.
It was so weird. Such a weird moment.
Well, yeah.
What?
I'm about to say Copacabana, but I don't think I've ever used it. I have used, but I've used the
Copacabana,
bathroom
you don't know if that's just
upstairs.
gonna flush downstairs.
Downstairs, I'm not using that bathroom
That
downstairs.
shit's closed down now.
If it's oh my God.
R.I.P. Copacabana. Bro, the shows there were fun.
So lit, man.
So lit. Sick little basement comedy shows at this Brazilian steakhouse. So they called themselves. Food was awful. Service was good.
Yeah, the service was good.
Very
I don't
nice
think I've ever
staff.
had. I don't think I've ever had food there.
Yeah.
Damn, man, you making me think now.
But they didn't survive COVID. That was unfortunate.
Oh, fucking was it Heaven and Hell? But they have walk-in bathrooms.
Yeah. I like Cafe St. X. Cafe St. X has 2 little bathrooms in the back where the comics are.
Yeah,
And you can just take a shit.
You just can't use the blow dryer.
Yeah. I'll just wipe them on my hands, bro. Because I am a hand washer. What's up,
I
cat?
started using the ones upstairs.
My cat's here. Hey, you got to stop playing with this. Everyone can hear it the whole time.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you.
What's up?
We should probably wrap up this podcast. This feels like it's dying out.
Meow. See,
Yeah, I'm
oh,
hungry.
there it is.
We're going to wrap it up. Thanks for listening, y'all. We appreciate you. This one was kind of short, but that's okay. We'll be back again And have a freaking phenomenal week. We'll see you next Wednesday. You gonna say anything?
Yeah.
Wait, should I play the outro song?
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna freestyle with that cat going.
We should start and end every podcast with you freestyling. But what do you want to freestyle to? This is an acoustic guitar.
Just do some acoustic shit and I'll think of it.
We'll just play more blues. All right, see you guys next week.
Gonna get some cake. Gonna get some cake. Gonna get some cake. I'ma feel great when I get some cake in my face. Shrimp and grits. Shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits.